What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittney back with another video. No, it's not Style Guide or Makeup by the Minute. This is 25 questions about me. So here's a little chit chat. Some of you guys may know or may not know, but I just wanted to share with you guys just a little bit more about me. Not only that, I've been told that I'm a little mysterious. So here is a little insight about me. So let's go ahead and get started. Question number one, where are you from? I am from Far Rockaway, Queens, which is in between Brooklyn and Long Island. I have no idea why this is Queens. It should have been Long Island, seriously. And I live up the street from the beach. So I've lived out here my whole life. I was born in St. John's Hospital, which is only one hospital out here. Well, it was a few hospitals, but like a birthing hospital where you give birth, like one hospital, like St. John's. That's what pretty much everybody who lives on this island was born in St. John's. So I was born in St. John's. I am a beach baby. I used to tell people all the time that when I lived in the PJs in the projects, that my projects was on the beach, and nobody would believe me because it's like, you live on the beach. What are you talking about? But I promise you guys that I still live here. So yeah, I live on the beach and it's pretty cool. Although I can't swim. Like, I lived here my whole life and I still can't swim. But you know what? Recently I've been thinking about taking surfing lessons, which is crazy because you can't swim but you want to surf. So maybe not so much. But anywho, let's go ahead to the second question. What was your first car? My first car was a blue Kia Sportage. I don't remember the year. I want to say 03 or 02, something like that. But it was like my very first car, and my grandmother, God rest her soul, she said that whatever amount of money that I saved, that she would match. So I was probably like in my sophomore or junior year of college, and I had work study. My work study was I was a football manager. And yeah, I still don't know anything about the sport. Nothing at all. But, I'm here. She ready. Oh, and I was a dance teacher. So that's how I saved money. I was a dance teacher and I was a football manager. That was my work study. And I saved $1,500 and my grandmother matched me. And that's how I got my first car. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is seafood. I absolutely love some lobster tails, some shrimp, and some crab legs. Give me seafood. If you love me and you want to take me out on a date, take me to a seafood spot. Seafood and Italian. I always like to say I'm like an undercover Italian. So seafood and Italian. And my favorite Italian dish, you would think it would be lasagna, but it's not. It's actually chicken Alfredo, which is probably one of the most Americanized dishes ever. But I like it, and it's amazing to me. Do you have any hidden talents? Well, I was a dancer. Well, am a dancer. I'm trained. I started when I was 3 years old, and I used to do ballet, tap, jazz, modern, and African. And so, yes. And every now and then, I'll get the dancer's bug, and I'll go dance or become like a cheerleader or something. Every now and then. Well, I used to. I used to be a semi-pro cheerleader. So that would have to be like, are you athletic? I used to be a semi-pro cheerleader in my junior year of college. And then I stopped. But you know what? It's something about clapping and stomping and talking. As you can see, as I'm clapping and talking to you guys, that I'm offbeat. Look. Hey guys, how you doing? It's not the same. Like, I can't do it. So cheerleading really wasn't for me. Let's see. Do you like to travel? I absolutely love to travel. I haven't traveled in about 3 years, and I like have the itch. I'm like itching to get out the U.S. right now. My passport ready, but I have to wait. I have a couple of things lined up, and I just gotta wait. I don't really want to wait, but I have to, And where I want to travel to, I want to do the whole Europe tour. I want to go to Brazil, and I also want to go to Africa. Yes. But my favorite place that I have been, I would have to say, is Aruba. The sand feels like silk, and the water is extremely blue. If you weren't a makeup artist, what would be your choice of profession? I say this all the time that if I wasn't a makeup artist, my choice of profession is a dermatologist. I absolutely love skin. I would still be working in the beauty world somehow. I would either stay to be like a regional trainer or something like that in the cosmetic world, or yeah, I would have been a dermatologist, definitely, for sure. Have you lived in any other states besides New York? So, I used to live in Hampton, Virginia, and I lived in Raleigh, North Carolina. I went to high school in Hampton, Virginia. I also got my cosmetology license while I was in high school. I went to two different high schools. I went to Bethel High School, which is the same school as Allen Iverson, and then I actually ended up graduating from Hampton High School. And the reason, look at this lash coming up. The reason why I graduated from Hampton is because I wanted to be on the dance team. So I went to two different high schools. Oh, and then in Raleigh, North Carolina, I went to Shaw University. Um, yeah, Shaw University. Not gonna tell you the classes of any of that stuff, but shout out to Shaw University, shout out to Bethel High School, and shout out to Hampton High School as well. So, question 8. Do you wish you were taller? The answer to this question, people ask me this a lot. I am 4'11", and I'm okay with it. Like, I'm totally fine with it. It hasn't stopped me. I'm still reaching my full potential. I'm a grown A woman. So, no. But I would say this. I wouldn't mind being 5 feet. Like, that's it. I actually like being short. And tall men like short women. So, I'm all right with it. Are you okay with it? Because I'm great with it. Let's see. What are your biggest pet peeves? Ugh. One of my biggest pet peeves is people who are stagnant. People who are comfortable with like where they are and they don't see like no type of growth. Like if you're standing on a corner, that's all they see is a corner. They don't see the buildings. They don't see across the street. They don't see and they don't see themselves being there. That's one of my pet peeves. It's like, come on, we only got one life to live, so let's make it our best. What is your favorite TV show? So I have a bunch of favorite TV shows. Some I've worked on, some I haven't worked on. But right now, Love is on. Honey, the writing, everything about that. And I just found out that the writers are from Girlfriends, Being Mary Jane, and Moesha, the writer on Love is she's amazing. So Love is one of my favorite shows. I do like Claws, but my ultimate favorite show is Power and Insecure. Like if you don't like Power, I can't even date you. I can't date you. We can't be friends. We can't even talk. Like, who are you? I'm not interested. Like Power and Insecure are like up here. Like Claws and Love is like, heh. But Power and Insecure, like, man, get out of here. Who are you if you don't like that show? Get out of here. Are you a morning or night person? I would have to say I'm in between. Because I don't mind going to bed at 9 o'clock. Like I really don't. I'm okay with it. Totally fine. Don't feel no kind of way about it. But I also don't wake up at like the break of dawn. Like, no, you won't see me up at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Like, yeah, ready to get my day started. No, I think like not 8, anywhere between 8 and 9 a.m. is about the time that I wake up. I could possibly wake up a little bit early, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. Like, nah, for what? I'm gonna catch these Z's. Okay. Dogs or cats? Now, I will say this. I used to have a cat, a black cat. His name was Buttons, and now I have a black and white dog, and his name is King Louis Vuitton. Stop judging. So, I would have to say I'm more of a dog lover. I'm sorry, Buttons. Buttons, I don't know if you're dead or alive. I don't know where you've been at, because my cat ran away. My cat, I had one cat, and then my aunt had a cat, but we left them at my grandmother's house because where I lived we couldn't have animals. So we had two black cats. One was Kush and the other one's name was Buttons, and they were like freaking frack. Like Tom and Jerry, like Pinky and the Brain. Like they were off the chain for no apparent reason. Like they would hop on the furniture and they would break things and it was just a mess. So they end up running away. So I really don't know what happened to them. I don't know why they ran away, because they were Pinky and the Brain trying to save the world. Well, what is that? What does Pinky and the Brain say? Trying to take over the world. That's what they was doing. Maybe they took over the world. Well, they failed. Cause anyway. So I would have to say that I am a dog lover. I absolutely love my dog. And he's like my best friend. It's my baby. Do I have any tattoos? I have 3 tattoos. I have the tramp stamp. I have a tramp stamp. I got it when I was 18 in college, my freshman year in college. I'm okay with it. I'm all right. I have a butterfly on my left side of the side of my stomach, and that signifies, I got that when I was 23, so that to me that signified me becoming a woman and me getting my wings. And then I have a rose and a heart on my lower right side of my stomach. That's my 3 tattoos, and I'm all right with them. You know, I'm cool. I want another one, but I haven't decided what I wanted. Texting or calling? Okay, so here's my thing, right? It's like, it depends on who you are. Like, if I like you and I'm into you and we talking, we kikiing, you know, we trying to figure this thing out, I would rather you call me. I do. I do not like texting men that I like, or men that I am interested in, or men that I'm trying to get to know. But in all honesty, I would rather talk to you anyway. If I didn't like you, I would still rather talk to you, because I just feel like we're getting to an age where we just pop up in the DMs, and men have more confidence in texting. I'm just not a texter. I'm a communicator. I like to talk. I want to talk to you. Because I can't, things can get misconstrued, so misconstrued in a text message. I need to hear your voice. I need to see how you respond, how, you know. And what I noticed what this does too, when guys don't call girls and we finally hear your voice, we don't really know how to act. Like, we get excited and stuff like that, but we wouldn't be excited if you talk to us all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like, we can't read you. Like, you know, you could say whatever you want in a text message, and we could put our own condensation on it and be like, oh, he meant it like this, versus me talking to you and hearing your voice. And that's not to say that you can't lie, but I just rather talk to you. So I would say talking. What are your favorite qualities in a person? Some of my favorite qualities in a person is honesty and loyalty. If you have no honesty, if you can't be honest with me, like, I don't care how badly it hurts or doesn't hurt, I just rather you be 100 with me. Like, tell me the truth. If you don't like my hair, it's okay. It's not for you. It's for me anyway. But, you know, like, just be honest with me. And I can't stand fake friends. Don't talk behind my back and then be in my face smiling. Like, I'm just not here for it, boo. Like, I'm not. And don't talk about somebody else and then go smiling in their face. Like, loyalty and honesty, because then I'm going to look at you like, you fake. I just don't like fakeness. And I will say this, living in the South, there are so many girls who are just so fake, and I cannot stand it. Like, it irks my nerves. That's one of the things I appreciate about living in New York and people from New York. Like, if we don't like you, we don't like you. Like, straight up. Like, we ain't going to be like, hey. Like, we don't do that. Like, it's either I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me, we ain't even gotta speak. I see you, I mean, we could be amicable in each other's space, but I ain't gonna talk to you because I just don't like you, and that's just, it is what it is. In the South, and yes, I can say this because I've lived in both places, in the South, a girl or a person will walk up to you, do the little, and stab you straight in the back in that same way. And will talk to you, and then 5 minutes later, girl, did you see? Like, I just don't have time for that. I'm sorry, I don't, and I don't like it. And I don't want to be fake, so let's not, you know? Let's see, what else do we have here? What do you like about yourself? You know what I noticed? in general is that it's so easy to say something negative about yourself, but when you say something good about yourself, it's kind of hard. But I will say this: the one quality that I like about myself is that I'm able to talk to anybody. And I mean able to talk to anybody in the sense of it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, your background, religion. I'm able to talk to anybody and relate in the sense. So it's like I don't care if you were a homeless person on the street or a celebrity client of mine, a list, B list, C list, D list. It don't matter if you were a celebrity and I worked with you. I treat you the same as if the person who is homeless. Like there's no gray area with me. I always try to treat people with respect, and I feel like that I can communicate with anybody from whether you're on the bottom or the top, because in a split second that person who's on the bottom can be at the top and that person who's at the top could be on the bottom. So I just rather treat everybody equally and the same. So that's one quality that I love about myself, actually, is that I can relate and talk to anybody. Let's see. Are you dating or do you have a crush? I would say that I am not. I'm smiling too hard. Chill. I'm not dating. I am single. I've been single for a while. A while to me is about possibly a year, possibly longer now. Um, yeah, so I'm single. And I wouldn't say that I am looking, but I'm waiting. Like, if the right dude presents himself and I say, let's go. Do I have a crush on someone? I would have to say I can see myself with a certain person, no names. However, I don't know. Like, I gotta wait this thing out. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. That's how I feel about the situation. Moving on. What is your favorite dance move? One of my favorite dance moves is like if some music is playing, I automatically go like this. It's so childish. Like, I seriously need to grow up. Like, who does it? That's one of my favorite dance moves. I automatically do that if I like the song. Let's see. Who is your celebrity crush? Now, everybody who knows me, darling, who like really knows me, know that I am like in love. In love. Like, you and me will never part. Kiki, do you love me? Like, all of that. Like, I am in love with Method Man. METHOD, man. Always have been. This man has been like, do you guys remember? I'm telling my age. Do you guys remember like Word Up magazine? I think Word Up still exists. But you could like rip out the pictures and put it on your wall. Like, his pictures were like plastered all over my wall. Like, plastered. And the reason why I loved this man for so long, to me, is, even though back then they didn't have social media, I'm not saying that he ever cheated on his wife, because I don't know, but I ain't never know that. But to me, he's loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a loyal man, and he's smart. He's crazy, but I like a little crazy, you know? We all need a little excitement in our lives. But he's like really smart, and he's just a good rapper, and he doesn't rap around like hickory dickory dock. You know, he really be saying stuff. So Method Man is probably my celebrity crush. No, there's no probably. He is. Are you adventurous? I would have to say I am adventurous. I am adventurous in the sense of when it comes to amusement parks and roller coasters, I'm getting on the craziest one. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna adjust my wig, I'm gonna tie it down, I'm gonna do what I have to do, but we getting on this roller coaster. We gonna feel every drop, every turn, like, I love roller coasters, and I actually want to go skydiving and bungee jumping. So I would have to say I'm a little adventurous. I'm not too crazy. Like, you won't see me tight walking, tight wiring, whatever it is, when you walk across the wire with a pole and like the mountains or the Alps. Like, you won't see me do that extreme, but I am adventurous in a sense. My favorite cake. Cake. My favorite cake comes from Costco. Yes, this is my favorite cake. I love birthday cake. Like, yellow cake, white frosting. Not just any white frosting, buttercream frosting. But I love Costco cake. Costco cake is probably like my favorite kind of cake. Number, where we at? 24. So, New York or LA? Here's what I have to say. I am born and raised in New York. I am a New Yorker. I absolutely love New York, but I've never been to LA. And I've always wanted to live there. So whoever I end up with, so boo, babe, husband, hubby, whoever you are out there, I need to be bi-coastal. So we will keep a house in New York, and then we will keep a house in LA. And whoever he is, because he will know this about me, he'll be fine with it. And I'll be fine with it. So, I want to be bi-coastal. I want to live in New York and LA. When New York is too cold and it's too drabby, I'll go to LA. When I'm tired of the sunshine and the happiness of LA, I'll come back to New York. So, I want to be bi-coastal. Let's see. Number 25. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is, it's probably no surprise, it's pink. My favorite color is pink, but my favorite color to wear is black. Something about this black, honey. It's something about this black, honey. Something about this black, honey. I love the color black. I love wearing the color black a lot. New York black. But pink is my favorite color. All right, guys, that's all we have for today. I hope you really enjoyed these 25 questions. Hopefully you guys got to know me just a little bit better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Style Guide and Makeup by the Minute, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.